Before you buy any time tracking software for your agency, you need to check these 5 critical things. Get one wrong, and you're not just wasting money on a subscription, you're leaking profitability on every single project. Time tracking isn't about micromanagement, it's about data. It's the only way to know if your projects are profitable, if your estimates are accurate, and if you're billing correctly. The wrong tool creates friction, your team won't use it, and you're left flying blind. The right tool just melts into your workflow and prints money. So what are the 5 things you need to check? First, adoption and usability. Second, invoicing and billing. Third, profitability reporting. Fourth, project management capabilities. And fifth, the pricing model as you scale. But which tools actually deliver? We put the big 4 to the test: Toggl Track, Harvest, Clockify, and Everhour. Let's see who wins. First up, usability. If your team hates using it, they won't. It's that simple. You need a tool with 0 friction. The undisputed king of simplicity is Toggl Track. It's famous for its one-click timer. You type what you're working on, you hit start, and that's it. The browser extension and desktop apps are lightweight and stay out of your way. For pure, unadulterated time tracking, it is the fastest. Harvest is a very close second. It's clean, intuitive, and easy to learn, but it feels slightly more structured, more like a business application from the start. So for pure ease of use, Toggl takes the crown. But here's the thing, simplicity is great for tracking time. But what happens when you need to turn those hours into an actual invoice? This brings us to point 2, invoicing and billing. This is where your time tracker stops being a utility and starts being a core part of your financial operations. And this is where Harvest absolutely shines. Harvest was built from the ground up to connect time entries to invoices. You can pull unbilled hours directly into a professional invoice, send it to your client, and get paid through Stripe or PayPal integrations. It connects seamlessly with QuickBooks and Xero. It is flawless. Clockify and Toggl both have invoicing, but it feels like an add-on. It works, but it's not as smooth or as integrated as Harvest. For agencies where fast, accurate invoicing is everything, Harvest is the uncontested winner. It will save your operations manager hours of admin every single month. Okay, so you've tracked the time and you've invoiced the client. But the most important question is still unanswered. Were you actually profitable? This is point 3, profitability reporting. This is the difference between a simple timer and a business intelligence tool. You need to see your project budget, your total tracked hours, and your billable costs all in one place. And for this, we need to talk about Everhour. Everhour's killer feature is its deep integration with project management tools like Asana, Trello, and ClickUp. It doesn't try to replace them, it enhances them. You can see time estimates and budgets right on your tasks inside Asana. You get real-time warnings when you're about to go over budget. This is huge for project managers. While Harvest and Toggl have good reports, they exist in a separate tab. Everhour puts the most important data right where the work is actually happening. For any agency that lives in a project management tool and obsesses over profitability, Everhour is in a class of its own. But what if you don't use a heavy-duty project management tool? What if you want your time tracker to be your project manager? That's point 4, built-in project management features. Some tools are expanding beyond just time tracking to offer lightweight PM capabilities. And the surprise winner here is Clockify. For what you pay, which can be $0, Clockify packs in a shocking amount of features. You can create projects, define tasks within them, assign them to team members, and set hourly rates. It's not going to replace a dedicated tool like ClickUp, but for a small agency or a freelancer who needs to organize their work without paying for another subscription, it is incredibly capable. Harvest and Toggl are much more focused on time and billing. They expect you to manage the actual project tasks somewhere else. So if you're looking for an all-in-one solution on a budget, Clockify's PM features are a serious advantage. Speaking of budget, this is the final check, and it's where most people make the wrong decision. Pricing and scalability. Per user per month pricing can look cheap for 2 people, but it gets expensive fast when you have a team of 20. Clockify is famous for its free tier. It is the most generous free plan on the market. Period. You can have unlimited users and unlimited projects. It's an unbelievable value proposition. Toggl also has a free plan for up to 5 users, which is great for small teams. Harvest is a premium product. It has a limited free plan, but you'll be paying for its best features, and it's worth it if invoicing is your priority. Everhour's pricing is competitive, but its real value is multiplied by the project management tool you're already paying for. So how do you choose? It's not about finding the single best tool. It's about finding the best tool for your agency's biggest priority. Let's make this really simple. If your number one priority is ease of use and team adoption, just getting people to track their time with zero friction, get Toggl. If your number one priority is seamless, professional invoicing and connecting to your accounting software, get Harvest. It is worth every penny. If your number one priority is tracking project profitability in real-time inside Asana or ClickUp, get Everhour. There is no better solution. And if your number one priority is getting the most features for the lowest possible cost, maybe you're just starting out, get Clockify. Its free plan is unbeatable, and it's a powerful tool you can grow with. Don't listen to anyone who says one tool is the best. The best tool is the one that solves your specific bottleneck, whether that's billing, project overruns, or just getting your team on board. Choose based on your biggest pain point. Subscribe for unbiased SaaS reviews every week.